Today is education day because we're homeschoolers and we learn every day. So Isaac is learning how to trim some goat hooves. And he's doing quite remarkably well. Yep. Take your tip and just dig all the crud out. Yep, there you go. Now you can see what you're looking at. Ew. And how did you say it smelled? Wonderful?
Yeah. Just in a different perspective.
Smells like money, huh?
Disgusting money.
This is Cookie that we're trimming.
Okay.
Cookie was pretty, well, I'd say long in the tooth, but I'd better say long in the toe. She was definitely in need, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And you take the little chunks of nail and feed them to the dogs. Gross! Okay, so right there's a little bit of a lip that he's gonna get cleaned up. And right there's a little bit. Can't get it all to walk it off some, but we gotta get the majority of it. Apparently we need to tighten up our shears a little bit. They're kind of getting a little. There you go. Good. Good job. How does she stand? And you lift your foot down. And I don't really want to put weight on it yet because she's, but
It's a little awkward.
a little awkward for her, but I'd say all in all, I'd say I need to redo that one a little bit. It looks a little crooked. Looking for a cow over there. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's always nice when she comes to you. What do you know, Bilbo? What do you know, Willow? This is not the Montana that you're used to seeing us in. But it's beautiful. We're in western Montana right now. We're actually on our way home from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where we were at the Homestead Convention. And we just thought we'd stop here and feel how, I think that water's about 34 degrees, maybe 35, because the sun's out. Just enjoying the creek. Right off the side of I-90 of all things, but it's pretty. Thought we'd get out and stretch our legs. I did not know deer put their head in the water to pull out food like a moose does. Pretty cool. So that must be what the doe is after. That's down there. With all that little shrubbery underwater. But yeah, she sticks her whole head underwater, almost up to her ears while she's grazing. It's just pretty country. All right, good morning, everyone. We have a trailer because the twins are sold and they are headed to town.
We got the twins sold, so they are headed to
Baker.
the what?
Headed to Baker, Montana.
Baker, Montana.
You saw your sister do it.
So the calves are ready to go. Very interesting.
So we're at the barn, sale barn, in town. I have all my paperwork for the brand inspection and change of ownership that Montana requires. And I didn't have a chance to video it as we dropped them off, but they walked right off the trailer, walked right in. I'm telling you, tame down animals. That's so nice to just, no hassle, no huff, no fuss. It's the way to do it. Well, say goodbye to the twins. That's the last I will see them. They're here at the sale barn. I mean, I gotta pull in here because there's the trailer that I need to take back. When you live 50 miles out of town, you don't just do one thing when you go to town. You make sure you cover all your bases. So I picked up some parts for where I work, and when I brought the calves in, and did some banking and 4-H extension stuff. So I dropped a trailer here at the sale barn because I did not want to drag a trailer around town. It makes parking rather difficult. Now, of course, I did not video it, but I did just, that's the first try, and I'm right there. Yeah, I know the cap is broken, but it sticks in there pretty good. Just shake the trailer a little bit to get that to latch. The lock pin is in the hole. Landing gear's up. Took my box. And just in case, check tires real quick. Gates are latched. Good. All right. Now a quick stop at the vet, even though I have an empty trailer. So Mirabelle should be calving within a week or two. And what we have found out, read online, heard from other people, is they get a calcium deficiency, which leads to milk fever. So we're going to go purchase, we have one on hand for the just in case, but we're going to go purchase 2 calcium drenches. They're just a tube with a paste in them that's full of calcium benefits, and have that ready. We will give one to Mirabelle in a week or so, and then kind of give her a boost of calcium, and then probably one right after she calves as well. So when they're producing that much milk, plus producing the calf and the bones, they need calcium to replenish their bodies. So we're gonna get some. That's it. Calcium, oh, phosphoric acid. Just lots of good benefits, and yeah. That's what we want for our cows, to give her that little bit of a boost to help her out and keep her healthy. Well, when you want to wash out a trailer, you back it in to the wheat, a little extra water, a little extra fertilizer, and you just gravity flow a couple 100 gallons out of a 5,000 gallon tanker through the side door out of a 3-inch hose. It worked pretty good.
This is what we do when we have grass other places and we're giving the pasture a rest. We just hook them to a wagon wheel, and they are really good about untangling themselves, and then they can just graze around the wagon wheel, and then we move the wagon wheel.
Well, while I was in town today, dropping off the twins at the stockyards, I picked up a new chain. So this is just an old spare tire. It goes to the old blue pickup of ours over there, and just hooked it there. It's 20 feet long and clips right to her halter, and Mirabelle can just graze all afternoon. Filling her up a tub of water right now. Are you happy? Oh, flies are horrid, aren't they? Flies are bad today. Flies have been bad for a couple days. But last night we had a pop-up shower that gave us 1/4 inch of rain, and we're forecasted for pop-up showers again today. Possible damaging winds and hail, and hopefully we get some moisture out of it though. Hopefully. We could still use some moisture. Grass is still green. Today's July 3rd. The grass is still green and growing in our pasture down the hill there. It is coming back. It's average of 3 inches tall now. I'd like to see it up to 4 to 6 inches before we graze them again, and we'd like to also do an intensive grazing where we would just section off a little bit of it and let them graze that little bit for a day, and then section off the next and let that for a day, and so on. That way they don't take it all and they're only there for a little bit, and then it gives that first place a little bit of time to recoup and regrow. So, and the chickens and the geese ducks are on the loose.
Somebody is having a little bit too much fun. Sorry, did I startle you awake? I think this pig is enjoying some mud.
Alright, Mama should be having babies any day now. I see one partially hatched. I don't know if it's alive or not. Yeah. Alright. Got 2 more eggs in there anyway. Let's see how it turns out. This is a little odd to be doing this in the evening, but it is, well, in the evening. And we pulled Speckles off at 4 o'clock like we always do. And, but this morning, Louisa here had a really tight front right quarter right there and couldn't hardly get any milk out of it. Worked it, and ended up getting some chunks like mastitis. So we milked all we could and then put Speckles on her right away on this side in particular, so that no matter what, she's massaging, a gentle term there, that mastitis blockage, and it's working. It's a lot softer. We milked her again this evening, even though we haven't been milking her, and then put Speckles back on her. That's why I'm holding her here. I'll pull her off here shortly. Hoping to cure the mastitis and break up the mass. Not sure how she got it, why we would have missed that, but anyway, we've been putting Phytolacca in her feed this morning, and then we have some crushed garlic, and I'll put more Phytolacca in her feed tonight after Speckles is done, and we'll keep working on that. We don't want to drink the milk. We fed, I did hand milk her out some, and we just fed the milk over there to the baby pigs, and there was some chunks in it, some more cream looking chunks of the mastitis, no blood. I think we caught it pretty quick. So, but with the 4th of July, she did stay late one night, so it kind of knocked her schedule out of whack. Maybe that had something to do with it, not sure, but either way, Speckles is getting an extra treat, and poor Louisa's getting kind of beat up a little bit here, but if it gets rid of the mastitis, great. Oh yeah, and we put some of this on the side of her udder, so that'll help out a little bit. Tansy, are you being serious? My goodness, goat. Stand up and share with the rest of them, would you? Look at them all, they're all waiting. And you're hogging it all. There you go. That's right. Be kind and share. So is that why you actually got up? Is because you just wanted to be petted? Mm-hmm. See what you guys are missing by not letting me pet you? Huh? If you guys are going to be 4-H goats, you're going to have to get friendly like Tansy here. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to check me out. Okay. Nope. Okay. Had enough. And you ladies, you look pregnant because you ate so much today. Didn't you? Can't believe you're still nibbling on what hay's left over. We'll throw a little bit more in there so you have something overnight. Chubby cheeks.